Open Source Prophetic and Tarot. I want to welcome each and everyone to my channel. I hope everyone is doing amazing today, and thank you for being here. I hope everyone is feeling blessed, and if you're going through anything in life, remember, do not give up, because hope is on the way, and I'm a true example of that. I can tell you that. Been through many things, but never give up. I keep going. I'm still going through things right now, but it's not as bad as before, but I'm never giving up. I just believe that things is gonna work out for me and things is gonna change for me. So let's see what we gonna get in these cards today. All right, so this one wanted to come up. So someone is growing, someone is expanding, someone is elevating. So things is changing for someone. Healing energy. So maybe someone had to heal their energy in some shape or forms. Let's see what you've been through. So you're growing because you're healing. So obviously you had to overcome something. So 7 of Cups, you had to overcome something or someone that had you in an illusion and confusion. And you know, it's funny because I saw one of the cards on the front. It was Knight of Wands, and I was like, So maybe it could have been a Knight of Wands you was healing from. So yeah, you had to release that. See, because you had to overcome these challenges, these obstacles, these spell, whatever was thrown to get against you by people, lovers, friends, family, anything that you was thrown against, because not everybody is good. You got evil people out here. You got good people, and you do, but you got some that's fake. So you had to move away from that situation. You had to release yourself, and you had to let it go, and you just had to let it be and keep moving on. You just kept looking forward. So maybe someone was feeling abandoned in the back because you abandoned that situation. And I ain't blame you. 2 cards, 3 cards flew out, and I'm finna take them. Let's see. So see, you had to step in your feminine energy, and you had to start giving yourself self-love. So see, maybe you learned a lesson, and maybe you're becoming a teacher. So maybe there's a message in that. Let me see. The first one is Hierophant, teacher. Look at that. So whatever you learn from this lesson, you're becoming a teacher. So you're receiving higher learning. So look at the cards. They both came in teacher, Hierophant, teacher, higher learning. Look at that. So let's see what else. You had to start loving yourself. See, when you started loving yourself, you started building yourself, and you start attracting this 10 of Pentacles, because you shift the energy around you and you're attracting money. So if you're building something, it's growing, it's expanding, and you're gonna build a legacy with this, and you're gonna be able to retire. You're gonna have a solid foundation. So let me see one more from this deck. Look at that. So your money is growing, you are growing, and things is coming into balance because you had to release this over here, and you had to start using self control and moderation. So you had to balance out your energy from people that was purposely trying to drain your energy and try to put you in a certain aspect. You got people like that out there. So maybe you was very nurturing, maybe you was a homebody, maybe you was someone that felt like home, or you're someone that creates a safe space and you're building stability. See, that's what you're doing over here. This is kind of too much. I'm just want to take, oh, this is a lot. You know what? I'm going to take them, just use them little by little, because it might be a message just the way this fall out. So let's see. Let's see all the cards that fell out, and I can tell you exactly what's going on. See? You had to use discernment. I know the cards fell out for a reason. You had to use discernment against that person there, over there, because this person wasn't being right towards you. So you had to use that and you had to say it's all good, and you had to let it be. So you had to release. I remember we saw turn the back already, and this is how you were able to step in your new beginning. And this is why you're in temperance. You're having joy, you're having hope, you're very optimistic, and you're attracting unlimited possibilities. Look at that. And the top card is struggle. So you're no more struggling. You have released what no longer serve you. So you're attracting abundance and stability. 3 of Cups. So see, maybe you was in a third party situation with this person. This person didn't celebrate you. This person didn't respect you. This person didn't care for you. Or if you was in a friend group, they didn't like you. You shine too bright for them bitches. You sure did. Weak ass, punk ass bitches. So since you moved away, your wishes are coming true. You're gaining material success. Didn't we just say that? So you're no longer in the struggle mode because you release yourself from those energy vampires. They didn't want to see you do good. They speak negatively of you when you turn your back. 701. So these people was betray you. These people betray you. You had to put up boundaries with these people. These people was very competitive with you. Secret competition. So you have to protect yourself from those kind of energies because they wanted to see you struggle. They didn't want to see you have anything because they were so jealous of who you are. They didn't like the light that you carry. It irritated their demons and it awakened their shadow. They sure didn't like that. But I'm here to tell you that you're gonna make it. Look, see? Because you opened your ancient wisdom by you moving away and you heeding the call. You have awakened something because you stepped into your sacred space. You sure did. You moved those people and went into hermit mode. Sure did. And this is how the tower fell apart for these people. When you removed your energy and your power, things start falling apart for them because you had to emotionally release these people, release a relationship, release them out of your life because they didn't like you. They didn't care for you. They had a negative perception of you because they was too jealous of you. They saw your potential, but they was jealous of you. They didn't want you to make it, but you had to forgive them and release them and let it be and call it quits. Sure did. The Hermit. Didn't I just say that? And that's how you went into hermit mode and start looking into yourself and you gain the illumination that you needed against those little efforts over there. And this is how you were able to transform your life. You revealed the truth. Look at that. You eliminated the truth. And this is how you end the situation with them. You put them to rest. Because that is what they wanted for you. So that's why they're seeing bad omens around them because they wanted that for you. And that's what's going back to their ass because you're too powerful. You're too strong. You're too wise. So maybe this was a King of Cups in reverse. A fake ass King of Cups. That wanted to block you from your spiritual abundance. They didn't want to see you become abundant. They didn't want things to glow for you, groom for you. 7 of Swords. So that's why they betrayed you, they manipulate you, and they ghosted you because they was being very dishonest and deceptive because they didn't want you to attract balance and they didn't want you to move into balance. Look at the cards. Look at the cards. So you stepped away from them, you went in, you start healing, and your third eye open up and you start attracting the things that you need. Look at that. So now they want to come back in strategic. Because they want to change your life. Knight of Swords. See? But your psychic development is moving into balance. So things are expanding. Your eyes are opening up. With you going into retreat, you are picking up everything that's coming in. But they don't know that you are aware. They think you're a fool. They think you're crazy. They don't think you know what you're saying. And they think you don't have any sense. So that's where the plot is. You have an upper hand over them. So 9 of Swords, you had to set up boundary with this karmic and karmics. And you had to maintain these boundaries. So now they're looking in your life. They're in this Page of Swords energy looking in because you let them go. You release their ass because they were trying to drain your actual energy. So So you had to remove them. So now they want to know what's going on with you. They're curious. They're spying. They're looking in. They're investigating. They're doing everything because they want to know what's happening in your life because you're in silent mode. Page one. See, this person is creating an idea or creating some way to come back around you because you strip the illusion and they're trying to keep you in this burden. So they're trying to plan how to come back. All right, let's see. Two of Pentacles. See, this masculine wants to come in and juggle you. They want to come in and sacrifice you. They want to keep you as a choice. They want to keep you as an option. But you have long stepped away and you stepped on your inner journey. So you are on your journey. You are on your path. Going where you need to go. So this person is in this 5 of Cups energy. They regret losing you. So they're in regret. They're in loss of losing you. But things are changing for you. It's slow, but it's steady. Things are expanding for you. 3 of Pentacles. So this person collaborated with others. They talk shit about you. They put you down. They didn't celebrate you. They didn't care for you. But yet they want to come back and reunite souls. Don't fall for that because they want to come in and abuse you. Look at that. But you are not going back to the past. You're honoring your energy because you have long ascended. So this person want to come back in and integrate with you. Let's see what this card say before I say anything. They want to come back and work with you. They want to come back and reunite with you. Look at the cards. Them and their punk ass friends and family. They're angry that they aren't able to come back to you because you're being silent. You're giving them the silent treatment. You are not giving them no time of day. See? Because they're angry. Because they're facing judgment. Things are just falling apart for them. So they want to come back in with an offer in this 9 of Cups energy. See? They didn't give you your wish. They didn't do what they needed to do for you. And you've moved away and stepped into your new beginning. See? You moved on. You take charge and you moved away from them because you did not forget about the duality of people, how they treated you. You ain't forget about how they treated you and how they did you, how they made you feel. But you had to forgive them and let it be. But you ain't slow. You ain't forget that though. So now this person want to be strategic. King of Swords, they want to come back in because they want to change everything for you. They do not want you to be in this grounded energy. So they're trying to come and mess everything up for you. Two cards flew out. Let's see what it says. See? They want to take you for a fool. And they want to block this new beginning. You already stepped over in your new beginning, but they're trying to mess it up. See, now they want to return bearing gift. Don't fall for it. Open up your eyes. They want to end you. They want to put an ending to you because you're in your power. You're in your strength. So they want to put an ending to you because they want to block this rebirth and transformation. They do not want you to continue on this journey. Look at that. Queen of Wands. They see how confident you are. You know who you are. And you're bold. You're very self-assured. You know who you are. And there's an emperor in the background that's looking at you. And they do not want this to happen in divine timing. So they're trying to block. They're trying to block it. They are trying to block it so this don't come true. 2 cards flip. So let me see. There was another one on the back. See? 6 of Pentacles. They didn't give equal give and take with you. They wasn't generous in the relationship. They didn't want to help you because they didn't want to see you stable. So you stepped on in this Ace of Wands energy and you created a project. You created something new. You start working on something and you open your third eye and you stepped in your High Priestess energy, and this is how you start being creative, and this is how you start attracting these knowledge, these wisdom, and you removed yourself away from this 10 of Wands, this burdens, from this person who broke your heart. You had to heal yourself away from that. See, from this lover. This person that kept you in this kind of energy, burden, heartbroken, and this is why you're attracting a Wheel of Fortune, because you wised up, you stepped away from this energy, and things are shining for you. You are the star. That Emperor back there is seeing you as a star because you're balanced in this balanced energy. So now this little effer want to come back with his big hood, and he want to come back in and mess your old world up. He want to mess your past up. He mess your past up. He want to mess your present up and your future up. Don't fall for it. I saw restricted. So maybe this person want to come in and restrict you. Let's see what pop out. The World. You completed that lesson. You learned your lesson. You turned your back and you are making these changes in your life. So see, they want to come back with in this little Page of Pentacle energy because they want to have a new opportunity with you. They want to come in and mooch off of you so they can get a raise. They want to live off of you. So they want to come back in, see? Because they want to come and delay you, or they want to come and take from you. They already delayed you in the past. They kept you waiting. They kept you there. They didn't do anything for you, so you moved away and you're attracting success. Here comes the devil. They're obsessed with you and they're watching you. They keep looking ways to come back and hurt you and harm you. Look at this, Ten of Swords. They want to put you to an end. Didn't I just say that? They want to end you. They want to put you down for the count. They just want to do everything for you down. So they are trying to come in to control you and dominate you in this King of Wands energy. But justice will be served. So whatever they think that they're going to do and get away with it, they're going to end up messed up. See, you're the star. They see that you're getting all this exposure and sun is shining on you. So now they want to come in this Page of Cup energy with a little broke ass cup to work with you. But you don't want that because they want to restrict you. See, they do not want to give you a proposal, but they want to come in and play games with you. See, Four Cups. They missed the opportunity. And so now they're feeling rejected and unfulfilled. They're feeling sad because they cannot come in and do you any kind of way because you see what they're doing. See, they can't have you stuck because you already gained a new perspective. You have made the change in your life. You're no longer in this Five of Pentacles energy. You're no longer isolated and you're no longer in poverty or you're no longer in worry. You're level-headed. You're balanced. You're in this Queen of Cups energy. Very abundant. Let's get it. Very resourceful, Queen of Pentacles. All your wishes coming true. Everything you're building is attracting success. And you're receiving this Ace of Pentacles. You're receiving this promotion, this new opportunity, this new investment. But here comes this Knight of Pentacles coming in. They want to come back and work with you because they see that things are working out for you. So they want to come in this 201 energy to conspire. They want to come and trap you because they do not want you to become successful. See? Because they see that you're becoming a master on your craft, your skill, your project. Whatever you're working on is becoming successful. But you already gained the truth already about this devil. Ace of Swords. And you are in your power. So you ain't taking no ish. Because see, they're coming in this Four of Pentacles energy to hold on to your energy, steal your resources, steal your finance, and block your stability. See, they're a magician and they're coming in to work that magic on you, to take your focus and isolate you so you could be focused on them, so you won't be focused. So you would become the Empress. You won't be the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups. You'll become the Empress. That's what they're trying to block you from becoming this right here. But you ain't taking no shit because you're standing bold and firm in this Queen of Swords energy. You're going to cut throat if you need to. Not in a real way, in a bold way. The Moon, you already see what they're doing. You already received their secrets already because they're trying to put an ending to you, Four of Swords. That's why you had to move away from them. Six of Swords. So, see, Two of Cups. They're trying to block new love from coming into you so they could put you in this Nine of Swords energy. They want to put you in grief. They want to put you in anxiety so you be stuck in your head, so you be unbalanced and all over the place. So they want to come in this King of Pentacles in reverse energy. Like they're wise, they're solid, because they want to block your expansion. They want to block your growth. And they do not want you to have this 10 of cups, this love, this support, and this contentment. They do not want to see your life in balance. So they want to come back in this Two of Swords energy to have you stuck at the crossroad and have you as one of their hoes. Eight of Wands. But things are moving off fast for you because you moved away from this little effort. And this is what you are receiving: public recognition. You are receiving victory. So whatever you are working on, keep going and don't go back to the past. Open source, like, subscribe.